Welcome to Shadow of Stoicism, where ancient wisdom meets modern challenges. The Stoics, an ancient school of philosophy, believed that true strength lies not in conquering external forces, but in mastering our own emotions. In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, their teachings are more relevant than ever. Have you ever felt drained after interacting with someone toxic? Toxic people can disrupt our mental well-being, leaving us frustrated and powerless. But what if there were practical strategies to navigate these difficult dynamics? In this video, we'll explore 13 Stoic-inspired strategies to help you handle toxic people with compassion, grace, and resilience. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to Shadow of Stoicism, where we uncover timeless lessons to help you build mental resilience and inner peace. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with a powerful toolbox of Stoic wisdom to protect your emotional well-being. Now, take a deep breath, center yourself, and let's begin. 1. Identifying and understanding the toxic threat. Picture yourself as the guardian of a mighty citadel, your inner tranquility, physical health, and emotional safety. Awareness is your first line of defense in protecting this fortress. Just as a vigilant guard must recognize potential threats, you must learn to identify the signs of toxic individuals. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us in his Enchiridion, "It is not what happens to you that upsets you, but your judgment of what happens." This wisdom is especially crucial when dealing with toxic people. Their negativity and manipulative actions don't have power over you unless you allow them to disrupt your inner peace. To cultivate a Stoic gaze, calm and objective perspective, you must first recognize the traits of toxic behavior. Here are some warning signs. Constant criticism. Toxic individuals often find fault in everything you do, leaving you feeling deflated and unsure of yourself. Manipulative tactics. They may use flattery, guilt trips, or even threats to control your actions. Negativity. They thrive on pessimism, constantly complaining and focusing on the worst aspects of life. Additionally, toxic personalities often fall into specific categories. The narcissist craves attention and admiration, leaving you emotionally drained. The gossip spreads rumors and stirs conflict. Thriving on social turmoil, the energy vampire leaves you feeling mentally and emotionally exhausted after every interaction. By understanding these behaviors, you can anticipate their strategies and protect your emotional well-being. Just as a Stoic like Seneca would devise a plan to defend against an adversary, you can use this awareness to safeguard your inner peace, to fortify your walls. Imagine yourself as Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor of Rome, to rule a vast empire. He needed strength, wisdom, and unyielding determination. Similarly, when it comes to your emotional well-being, your inner citadel boundaries are your fortress walls. Boundaries are the clear lines you draw to protect your emotional territory. Toxic people will test these boundaries, but as Marcus Aurelius taught, reason and self-control are your strongest allies. Here's how to establish and maintain your boundaries. Identify what drains you. Reflect on behaviors that deplete your energy or violate your sense of self. Is it a friend's constant negativity? A coworker's manipulative tactics? Be honest with yourself about what you will and won't tolerate. Communicate clearly. Use I statements to express your feelings without blame. For example, instead of saying, "You're always so negative," try, "I feel drained when the focus is always on the negative." Be consistent. Enforce your boundaries firmly but kindly. If someone crosses the line, calmly remind them of your limits. If necessary, limit your interactions or withdraw entirely. Remember, setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's an act of self-preservation. By protecting your emotional well-being, you create space for inner peace to flourish. 3. Become uninteresting to the emotional barbarian. Some toxic individuals thrive on drama and conflict, feeding off your emotional reactions. The gray rock method, inspired by Stoic principles of emotional regulation, is a powerful tool to disarm them. This technique involves becoming emotionally neutral, like a dull, unremarkable gray rock. When faced with insults or provocations, respond with calm, factual statements. For example, if someone criticizes your work, simply say, "That's interesting," without engaging further. By refusing to fuel their negativity, you deprive them of the emotional response they seek. As Seneca wisely said, true happiness resides in enjoying the present without anxious dependence upon the future. By practicing emotional detachment, you protect your inner peace and become impervious to their attempts to provoke you. 4. The broken record technique. Toxic individuals often use manipulation to wear down your boundaries. The broken record technique, rooted in Stoic perseverance, is a simple yet effective strategy. It involves calmly and consistently repeating your position, much like a skipping record. For example, if someone pressures you to do something you're uncomfortable with, repeat your stance, "I'm not available for that." Stay firm and avoid getting drawn into emotional arguments. This unwavering consistency disrupts their tactics and reinforces your boundaries. 5. Don't take the bait. Toxic people often dangle emotional bait and salts, guilt trips, or provocations to lure you into their drama. The Stoic practice of indifference teaches us to detach from these emotional hooks, recognize their tactics, remain calm, and refuse to engage. As Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. 6. The art of non-reaction. Silence can be a powerful response. Toxic individuals thrive on conflict, but by choosing not to react, you disrupt their cycle. As Marcus Aurelius advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Your silence communicates strength and self-control, showing that you won't be drawn into their negativity. 7. Limit your exposure when possible. Reduce the time you spend with toxic people. If avoidance isn't feasible, practice emotional distancing. Reframe their negativity as a reflection of their struggles, not yours. Focus on positive aspects of your life and protect your inner peace. 8. Build your support system. Even the strongest Stoic needs allies. Surround yourself with supportive, virtuous individuals who uplift and inspire you. Share your experiences, seek their wisdom, and draw strength from their encouragement. A strong support system acts as a shield against negativity. 9. Prioritize. Self-care. Self-care is essential for emotional resilience. Engage in activities that bring you joy, practice mindfulness, and spend time in nature. As the Stoics taught, nurturing your well-being strengthens your ability to face life's challenges with grace and composure. 10. Remember, it's not about you. Toxic people often project their insecurities onto others. By practicing Stoic detachment, you can recognize that their negativity is a reflection of their inner struggles, not your worth. Focus on your own growth and let their words roll off like water on a stone. 11. Don't try to fix them. You can't change someone who isn't willing to change themselves. Focus on what you can control, your own actions and reactions. Lead by example, and if they're open to growth, offer gentle guidance. But remember, their journey is their responsibility. 12. Know when to walk away. Sometimes the best way to protect your peace is to walk away. If a relationship consistently undermines your well-being, prioritize your mental health and create space for positive connections. As Seneca said, life is long if you know how to use it. And finally, number 13, forgive yourself. Letting go of resentment is a gift you give yourself. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning toxic behavior. It means freeing yourself from its emotional weight. As Marcus Aurelius taught, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. By applying these 13 Stoic-inspired strategies, you can transform yourself from a passive victim into a resilient guardian of your inner peace. Remember, a life free from negativity is a life worth fighting for. Subscribe to Shadow of Stoicism for more wisdom to help you thrive in today's world. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your thoughts. Until next time, stay strong and stay stoic.